Hi guys. I'm here to discuss today a few things that make me uncomfortable, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you will be able to relate to it. Many different people, whether it be men, women, anybody. And I'm gonna try to speak up in this video because I came to find some of my other videos I wasn't as loud, so I'm gonna try to talk a little louder. Okay. So one of the things that I thought of that makes me uncomfortable, and a lot of people can relate to this, like I said, is advertisements about religion, God, Jesus, any of it. Okay? I know exactly what I believe in. I don't need a walking billboard either going against what I believe in or advertising someone else's beliefs. Not interested. If we're going to have a conversation about it, that's fine. But I don't need you walking past me in the city with a billboard saying, Jesus is the truth, or, Buddha is life, or I don't need that. Okay? I don't need you proving to me that one is right or the other is. So don't do it. Another one is when anyone talks 2 feet within my radius, my bubble. If you are not invited to my bubble, for example, if you're not my boyfriend or anything like that, that's the only exception. If you're my boyfriend, which I have one, you can be in my bubble. That's fine. I'm used to it. But if you are not dating me, then get the hell out of the bubble. Um, so I just don't understand. I work with I've worked with people in the past that seem to think it's okay to talk right here. Like like I can't hear your story over there or over there. Like, no. Get out of my face. I don't need to know what you ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and like dinner the night before. I don't need to know. Um Another thing, I don't really like when strangers talk to me on a plane, and I don't really think anyone else likes that either, but it happens to me quite often. I get that some people like are trying to make conversation, and that's fine. I mean, I understand. It's a long flight. You want to kind of like get comfortable with the people you're next to, make sure they're not a terrorist or something. But I don't understand why the plane is a place to meet people. I don't really find it interesting to meet people on planes, but oh well. I'm not a fan of wearing skirts. This is another thing that makes me uncomfortable. I feel like skirts are just an awkward piece of clothing. I mean, long skirts, sure, but short skirts, I mean, girls, maybe you can help me out here, but I'm uncomfortable in a short skirt. I don't really like wearing them unless I'm wearing leggings. That's another story. But I'm talking like plain short skirt. Not a fan. I just feel kind of naked in it. Like I'm fine with wearing dresses. I'm fine with wearing long skirts. Like that's okay. But short skirts, I always feel like everyone can like see everything, and I don't like that. Which, unless you're a porn star, why would you like anyone seeing all that? Um, this is kind of a weird one. I don't know if any of you relate to this, but like saying happy holidays for certain holidays. Like, I used to be a cashier, and it's Easter, and you want to say happy holidays, like happy Easter, happy Easter. But what if they don't believe in God? What if you offended them? What if what if they don't believe in the return of Jesus and all that? What if they don't believe any of that? And then you basically insult them, and then that's it. Then they're no longer your customer. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of weird about how like certain holidays, like say, or even saying Merry Christmas, because what if some people are celebrating Hanukkah? Then you're like you can be offending that person that's Jewish. So I don't know. With certain holidays, I don't say Happy Holidays to people, and it may come off rude, but I'm not trying to be rude. I'm actually trying to respect other people's holidays. So some certain holidays make me uncomfortable because I don't know what to say to them, or I don't know what people I know. I can say happy holidays because I know, people I know believe in Christmas, celebrate Christmas, celebrate Hanukkah, celebrate Kwanzaa. I don't know anybody that celebrates Kwanzaa, but you get the gist. Um, like certain holidays, for example, like 4th of July. If you're American, I'm gonna know it's fine. Which, speaking of which, today is 4th of July. Yay! No, I'm just kidding. 4th of July is kind of like one of those where it's like, okay, it's the whole country. You can say happy holiday because people live in this country, so they're gonna celebrate 4th of July in most cases. But Christmas, when you get into Christmas, Easter, those religious holidays, kind of gets touchy to me. Another one for me, which I think a lot of people can relate to this too, is convincing someone that's overweight that they aren't overweight. Like when you have those people that are like, and I'm really not trying to offend anybody. I'm really truly not. It's just kind of awkward when, and I can even switch this around too, when like you have somebody like overweight and they're saying like, oh, like I'm fat, or oh my gosh, like this won't fit me because I'm so fat. What do you say? Like, because you can't exactly lie and say they're not, because then they won't leave it at that. They'll continue to say stuff such as like, no, look at, or, like look at this girl, compared to me, or look at this person compared to me. I'm overweight and they're not. You're lying, and it just turns into this back and forth awkward conversation that you don't want to have. So you just gotta kind of like not say anything. But isn't not saying anything just as awkward? Because then at that point, they know you're thinking that they're fat or overweight, whatever. So it's kind of awkward. It's the same thing with like people that are really skinny and they think they're fat. Like when they say they're fat and someone else is like, "Are you kidding me? Like you're skinny. You look great." Or whatever. People that are overweight can look good too, but you know what I mean. Like that's what people is usually their response is. You're skinny, you look wonderful, blah blah. And then they go back to argue and say, that's not true. Like look at my thighs, or look at my ass, or it's like keeps going. Like no matter what you say, your answer is not good enough. So it's like not even necessarily convincing someone that's overweight that they're not, but even convincing someone that's skinny that they're not overweight. It's like really confusing how that works. And the last thing I was going to mention that makes me uncomfortable is when reporters, which I really hope that there's a reporter that can answer this question for me. When reporters talk when the camera's off, why do they do that? What are they saying? Are we supposed to hear what they're saying? Are we supposed to kind of guess what they're saying? I mean, what could they be talking about? Are they trying to say, "Oh, I hate that guy that we had to report with earlier," or "Oh, I think this case is gonna lose," or "I think that politician should be thrown in jail," or "I hate this camera guy," or "I'm gonna bomb the news station." Like, what are they saying? What if they're saying something serious, like I just said, bomb the news station? We have no idea about it. We're not gonna know because the cameras are off. What if they're just simply saying, "Can't wait to bang my wife when I get home," or "Oh, you look nice today. Can we go on a date sometime?" Or like, "Oh, I hate that bitch Diane, blah blah." Like, what are they saying? Like, I mean, yeah, like I don't want to be nosy and if they really want to know. So like I said nosy and then just itch my nose. But anyway, I think that's just ironic that they like talk when the camera's off. What's the point? And that they show it. It's the fact that they keep filming it when the news is off and it's done. Like just okay, if you're gonna talk, shut the camera off. I just don't get that. But those are a few simple things in life that make me uncomfortable. Maybe different levels of uncomfortable, but still uncomfortable nonetheless. So, don't do these things around me. Or if you can relate to it in any way, or if you have other things that make you uncomfortable that I did not mention that are very big things in life, please let me know, and I would love to hear your input on it. So thanks for listening, and I will perhaps make another video later. Thanks. Bye.